Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCK matchup.
On those grubs, I guess part of it may also just be avoiding.
Okay, flap, pretty powerful there against walls, even if they are just constructed by, and so a bit of investing for the future, you could say.
Yep, looks like a lot of objective focus from KT, really trying to get these on lock, but T1 seem not really too focused on that, just trying to secure. But it looks like the focus for KT is down towards that dragon again.
Yep, you can see KT have not done a lot of damage to structures here in this game. As Owner is going to try and put Pyosik to sleep. The prison does come down, but there's the Emperor's Divide. Mom comes through as well, but there is just nothing Pyosik can do. Encore is going to connect here onto the Lilia, but the Dawning Shadow is there in response. And Beryl and BDD just not with enough damage by the looks of things. A Q does come down, but this is a very early Smolder, the flash forward. And BDD not able to do enough to take down Q damage, and was like with Beryl there as well, but the extra heal does come on through. KT's still able to get back
you
out
have
onto
two dragons. It's a Hextech Soul. That is such a powerful one to get. You really feel good that you've kind of been rewarded for your early investment into those dragons. Beryl, though, could be in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, he doesn't have flash, nor does he have heal. He has nothing. He's just dead. That is Gumayushi picking up that kill. And sometimes when you're playing these enchanted supports, you need to be a little bit careful. Yesterday, with all the smolders that were coming out. But right now, Faker is going to do the I'm going to do nothing and avoid the Glacial Prison. That was really nicely done. Beryl throws a point-blank Encore, though. And I think Faker, after this one, is going to be dead. So 3 versus 1, those odds weren't great. And that is BDD grabbing himself a kill. As the bullet time does come down, that might actually save this turret. And it will do so. So Deft able to alleviate some of the pressure there. But Perfect can't stick around here in this bottom lane because Owner's making his way over. And that will be first turret blood going over to T1. Whenever you kill Faker, there is always something that his team is taking on the map.
Yep, and it was a good move from Deft to cover the mid tower so they didn't lose that. That would have really been a big hit. But ultimately, T1 still getting the first tower in this situation. Can't be too upset about that one. But still good moves from KT. I like that they're trying to make
They were able to get that first turret blood. You can see the gold lead is still very, very healthy here for T1.
We've seen this one before.
Yeah, okay, so he does have his flash now, but he's still going to get engaged on here by Pyosik. BDD going to breathe on him there as the permafrost does come in. He avoids Mom, though, and the wall is going to stop them from being able to walk up.
Yeah,
Rift Herald goes down in the mid lane, and Faker is just buying as much time as he possibly can. This turret is now going to get aggressive at him as Beryl is just going to flash over. That is going to be the kill picked up, but at what cost? Ladies and gentlemen, as the inner turret is going to fall, as well as the outer, and Shelly even gets to go on another walk after that.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get another charge in the back of this, just using it to get to Dragon quickly.
That'll do it, though.
But here's the cost. Flash bin from Beryl for him to get that kill on a Faker, and they lose this Dragon. And the reason this is so dangerous is because T1 have a big lead, but the next Dragon from here on out,
get out of there.
Yeah, Flash this Seraphine, so risky to try and contest his vision.
And he is going to once again be found. Emperor's Divide is going to go wide this time, though, as KT looking for a teleport angle. BDD comes in on top of the turret as Perfect. He's making his way through as well. Mom comes down. The Dawning Shadow is there, but the AoE damage here from KT is gigantic. There goes Carrier. There goes Faker. Owner was already dead, and now it's just Zeus trying to fight them off, but he knows he's only going to be able to get that one, and KT have their sights on Baron.
A massive overstep from T1. Well, talk about the standing gold that's available. KT going to look to capitalize on that, trying to push mid in here. And there's just not much T1 can do.
Yep, no stopping this one. They have managed to trade outer for outer so far. As you can see there, the Rebel Baron power play not exactly the largest, as the teleport is going to come through from Faker, as that Glacial Prison just barely enough ergs on it, unfortunately, for Pyosik.
I mean, so yeah, on KT, so perhaps not the highest value buy there.
Let's see what they can actually utilize it for. Maybe Beryl's damage is what they're trying to boost up after he got T1 are going to be able to get over towards this Dragon in time. As the bowling ball flies in and just sails by Beryl. There is Soul Point. That is what KT got out of the Baron. And I think, honestly, that's a real good prize.
Yep, they're happy with that one. It's going to put a lot of pressure on T1 in this game, but they're trying to corral them, trying to find an angle here.
Yep, the sleep does go down. Oh! The apotheosis on the 4 is gigantic, but it is another Encore from Beryl that is huge as well. But the Smolder goes down, Pyosik to follow. Zeus is going ballistic. It's a triple kill for the Viking, and now Beryl and Deft are against the world, and I don't think they like that. It's a quadra kill, and there's the penta for the Olaf top from Zeus here in game 1.
Zeus managed to farm up a big lead in this game, and he's rewarded. This is what the comp wants to do. There's no answer to this Olaf. You can't CC him, and with the center backing him up, you certainly cannot kill him. He just moves through the fight, taking out target by target. The return ult from KT managed to get some value, but it's not enough, and now T1, with the death timers coming up shortly, they won't be able to end, but they are going to do a lot of damage to KT right now. Taking that tier 2, getting some more gold, getting that inhib, and you see the Olaf is charging in, going target by target, runs through the Seraphine ult, and with the healing from the center, just so hard to deal with. Even with the healing reduction, the Qs still end up being pretty massive.
Yeah, he's like immediately calling for the Penta. And I think it was a pretty possible one, and there it goes.
Dragon, they're going to be able to take this down and then move over to respond from KT. KT haven't even started the Baron yet, so there's no threat. Good moves from T1 to secure this.
Yep, very nicely done. They will be able to take that one down. Big shielding coming in here from KT as Vero presses his W button, but T1 looking for that inside track here on this mid lane. A Chu does come down as the bowling ball is just barely going to miss, and KT starting to get split up, starting to look a little bit confused on the map right now. And T1
so they always have a resource to kind of spend.
Well, there's the aggressive advance here, only onto 2 here on the Apotheosis, and Gumayushi taking so much damage back. That is going to be perfect, shutting him down. He gets a huge shield as a bullet time. Point blank here from Def. Faker almost being taken down. Ona has to go golden. Faker is out of there, and Ona is just dead. Zeus now trying to keep himself alive against Perfect and Beryl, and it is just not working even through the Sterix. And KT win another fight into a Baron.
T1 go for the desperate engage. Guma tries to force it, doesn't find the right members, and the response is immediate from KT. Steal this, there's no other way about it.
Yep, there's going to be another team fight. That is all I know, as this Dragon is going down exceptionally low. Snare not quite going to connect. That is going to be the steal from Ona, but can they keep themselves alive in the fight? BDD going too far forward. It's another Apotheosis as Beryl is going to go down. Ona will be taken out, though BDD is still alive in this one, but not for long. It's a double for Guma. His health bar is just yo-yoing from these heals. And Pyoshik is sent to the nether as well. It is punch for punch, blow for blow between these two teams. So this time, T1 punch back.
And Guma redeems himself for the play around mid, finds the engage that gets on the back line. The healing comes through from Carry to back him up, but now, you know, T1 denied the soul, but it doesn't matter, they're just going to end the game.
Yeah, denying the game, I think, is a good idea. Deny enemy nexus seems to be the game plan for T1, and they are just going to march down this mid lane, take out these nexus turrets. And man, this for game number 1, this was a little bit too intense, but
These were the best highlights from today's LCK matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say,
Okay.
See you on the next one.